I wanted to talk about how Peter changed from tutorials to a personal brand. Okay. Hey, today I wanted to talk about something a little different. I wanted to analyze and kind of break down a little bit of Peter Mckinnon's journey on YouTube. He's someone that I find fascinating. While I was doing Matt D'Avella's YouTube course, one of the assignments was to break down someone that you look up to on YouTube. The goal was to break it down their career, looking at their most popular videos, some of their first videos, some of the latest videos, and overall understand why they are where they are. Peter McKinnon was definitely one of those that I couldn't resist to kind of overanalyze and kind of break down. And I just wanted to share with you some of the conclusions that I had after analyzing it. So Peter got popular on YouTube mainly by creating tutorial videos, right? Either by creating tutorials on photography, videography, anything camera related. And that's the leverage that he used. Basically, this niche has a lot of keywords, right? So if you're using things like Canon or a certain camera or Lightroom or presets, any of these words can be really well searched for, and a lot of people are looking around those things. Therefore, because he didn't have any credibility to his name, he was using these keywords in a sense as a way to get his name attached to something. So whenever you were looking for different ways to edit on Lightroom, his videos would pop up. And anytime you look for camera tricks, his videos would pop up. And that way he would start growing a more natural following. People that was following him because of these tutorials. People that wanted to learn from Peter McKinnon. On the other hand, you have the viral videos, right? The camera hacks in 90 seconds, and some of the other videos that he did that did really well. Those you can't control it. Those you just put the video out and you hope for the best, and you might hit lightning once or twice. He had these viral videos that did really well for him, that helped boost his YouTube channel. When you're making YouTube consistently, your growth would be very slow. Some videos will get more views, some videos will get less views depending on the traction and things, and only a viral video can elevate you to a rapid degree. Only a viral video can take you from having 1,000 subscribers to 50,000 subscribers in a couple of days. And it's not something you can really generate. It's something that YouTube algorithm chooses and picks and tries, and you might get lucky, you might not. Peter definitely did. He had a couple of videos that did really well, elevating his channel. But what I wanted to talk about is not necessarily how Peter McKinnon kind of grew his channel, because we can all see that he made great videos, tutorials. I wanted to talk about how Peter changed from tutorials to a personal brand. I think that's what I thought it was so fascinating. I think the personal brand is what we aspire to do, is what we really want to have and what we want to grow. We want to make videos that people care about what we have to say and about our opinion and about things that we like. But it's so difficult to create this connection because nobody's watching. Nobody cares about what you do or you say or any of this. So how can I, from where I am, get to, for example, where Peter is, where people will buy an axe and a hot sauce out of this guy that made camera tutorials? Energy. Basically, he grew his audience. He was doing tutorials and he was doing camera stuff, all these things that are a little more generic within the niche, to captivate, to reach as many people as possible. The goal up front is to reach out to as many people as you can, so that you can get eyeballs, so people can subscribe, so people can engage with your content. At that point, it's not about your personal brand. The switch comes when you have enough subscribers, and enough is enough for you. For someone, it might be 50,000, for someone, it might be 1 million. It's up to your judgment how much you consider enough before doing this switch. And you can never do this switch from night to day. You have to do it slowly. You have to implement your personal brand within those videos by slowly pushing them towards where you want them to go. If you have a YouTube video where you do camera reviews and all you do is talk about the new camera kit or new camera thing, and you want to suddenly make a vlog or you want to do a travel video, that would be too disconnected to what you do. There's not enough implementation into what you want to show and what you are currently showing. People are subscribed to you because they want to see camera reviews, and you talking about you on your holiday is a detachment, and YouTube will see that as people not interested in you. So what you want to do is you want to start implementing this personal brand that you have within what you already make. If you're making camera reviews and you want to do a little bit of travel vlogs, do your camera reviews while you're traveling. And that's what Peter did, teaching things while he was going about his day, while he was doing other things that he enjoyed, while he was making coffee, without really letting go of that camera tutorial. And you're gonna do this enough where it's gonna become the new you, the new aspect of you, and people will start engaging not just with the content you have, but with you as a person. And that's what you want. You want people to be captivated, people to be with you enough that regardless what it is you're talking about, you're watching them talking. James Hoffman is a great example of this. He's someone that I enjoy watching, even if it is a basic video about coffee or the more complex review of Grindr. I enjoy watching him because I like his videos, I like his personality. Regardless of what he's doing, I just enjoy watching his videos. And that's what Peter did so well. He used his personality, he used his way of making videos to switch completely into things that he cares about. And the thing is, he still cares about photography. But I think what he did really well is that as he grew his personal brand really well, he started dropping the tutorials and started dropping the camera reviews and all those things that were his way of captivating new people. But one thing that you realize is that once you do this switch, something will happen. Eventually lose a couple of subscribers and your videos are not going to get as many views. And that's something you have to be ready for. It's something that is inevitable. Some people only subscribe to you for their tutorials. Some people only subscribe to you for that one thing that you were making. And once you're changing and doing something else, some people are not going to be interested, and that's just part of it. You're not after quantity at this point. You're after quantity in the beginning. You want there's as many eyeballs on your video as possible. You get to this moment where you're turning into a personal brand, you want a quality viewer. You want those people that enjoy what you make, people that want to see you're making videos. And those are the people that are going to become your fans. Those are people that care about what you have to say. Those are the people that are going to buy your product and they're going to care about the things you're doing. Even a growing audience that creates a large number of views every single time for a personal vlog is very difficult. A personal vlog would have a lot more impact considering it's less amount of people. But here's the thing. I do think there is a way to go about it where you started to implement your personal brand or your characteristics in the videos you're already making. I believe every video you make, regardless if it's algorithm focused, so if you're trying to get views, for example, this video that you're watching has Peter McKinnon's name on the title as a way to attract people that watch Peter McKinnon. So this is me trying to use the YouTube leverage as a way to get more eyeballs on my videos. And I try to do this as much as I can overall. So for me, finding a balance between doing what YouTube wants me to do to get views and doing what I want to do, which is have fun and make videos that I enjoy making, I try to find a balance in between. Sometimes I do a video that I enjoy more than I know is going to do well, or sometimes I do a video that I know is going to do well even though it's not exactly what I want to make. So I think it's really interesting for you to find your balance and find what's going to work for your channel. I think a lot of channels now, the best strategy in a sense is to try and find a niche that you're going to use it to grow so that you can then bring your personality into it. And bear in mind, once you have your personal brand, if you feel like you need to grow more, you can always add more tutorials to it. You can always add more reviews or more whatever type of video you found that will give you the broader audience, I guess. You can always still do that. What I'm saying is that if you want to create a YouTube channel that is purely about your personal brand, you might have to find a leverage first. I'm Okay, I feel like I talked too much already. I hope this was useful. I hope it made some sense. It's something I was thinking about it, and something that I've been kind of analyzing and over-analyzing a little bit, because I want to see my YouTube channel grow, and I want to do things that do well, and I want to do things that I care about, and finding the perfect medium is kind of what I thrive through. That's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, hit subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you next Monday. Thank you. Goodbye. I don't even know if this was any good.